I want to welcome you to the Ask Jeff YouTube channel. Here's today's question. It says in Daniel chapter 10, verse 21, what is the quote, book of truth mentioned in the scripture? Well, this is a fascinating question because as you walk particularly through the Old Testament, and there's some in the New Testament, the book of Jude, 2 Peter and such, there are these allusions, references to non-canonical, meaning non-biblical books that the Bible refers to, whether it's the book of Joash, Gad, whatever it may be, even the book of Enoch, which is not mentioned by name but alluded to in the book of Jude. Here's the interesting thing, is in Daniel 10:21, reference the quote, book of truth. I know y'all know I'm going to go here, but I read, study, memorize, and preach from what we refer to commonly as the King James Version. And that verse, it's actually called the scripture of truth, meaning it's referencing the Bible, not an outside work. And so therefore, this is one of those places where how you quote translate it, is it referring to an outside source or an internal source? And those are two completely different sources. But I want to end the question on this. Just because the Bible references an extra biblical book, whether it be Gad, Enoch, the Assumption of Moses, Joash, Book of the Kings, whatever it is, even Book of Truth, hypothetically, it doesn't diminish the truth of what's written in Scripture. You know, truth is truth, whether we agree with it or not. And not all truth is in the Bible, but the Bible is all truth. Did y'all catch that? Not all truth is in the Bible, but the Bible is all truth. 2 plus 2 is 4, but the Bible doesn't tell us 2 plus 2 is 4, but we know we know it's true. But everything in the Bible is true. So if it's referencing one of these extra or non-canonical books, it's using the God-given truth in that book and placing it as a resource within Scripture for us. So again, at the end of the day, we can trust whatever God's inspired and whatever He has preserved. That's a great question. If you have one, send to askjeff.net. Maybe your question be tomorrow's. Thanks for being a part of today's daily question. Now, we answer a question each and every day. Please feel free to submit a new question at askjeff.net. We may not have gotten to yours today, but we eventually will continue to be a part of this. Subscribe so you don't miss out on a question every day.